It's still January the 13th. I mean, February the 13th. I forgot to say this in my last video, but someone asked me a question about finances. How much like money did I save coming down here, and what would I suggest that, you know, if someone's coming to Costa Rica to get certified and to teach, how much money should they bring? Now that I'm here and like I've lived through the first like 30 days, I would say to bring between $3,000 and $5,000. They say, like a lot of websites say, and even the program that I went through, that you only need like $1,000, but you only need $1,000 if you don't plan on eating and if you just plan on staying in the house. Because I spent a lot of money like just day to day, like on travel stuff, and not travel stuff like, oh, I'm going to see the volcano or go 4 hours to the beach. I mean, like from city to city, province to province, you have to take buses, and sometimes you don't know exactly where you're going, so you get off the bus and get in a cab. So you spend a lot of money doing that. Also, your first month after your course, you're not living with the host family anymore. Now, mind you, the host family stuff was prepaid, so that's not immediate. You didn't see that money coming out of your pocket. But I had to move, so I had a security deposit and first month's rent. Also, and that was $500. So if I only had $1,000, then like, what would I do now, you know? And it's not as easy as like you see, like to get a job here, because every offer isn't a good offer, or you may not be comfortable like working at that school or in that neighborhood or with the hours. And what I realized being down here is that I don't want to be stressed out by a job, you know, because you don't make that much money. The most you'll make is maybe $1,200, and that's with the 30, 35, 40 hour work week. So, and that's a month. That's not a week. That's a month. So you will make like $300 a month. So yeah, that's not a lot of money to be going 40 hours. And it's 40 plus when you know, you factor in travel and planning time. So I don't want to be stressed out about a job. And I've gotten plenty of offers. I've been on several interviews and I've gotten offers, but they're just not something that I want to be in Costa Rica doing. If I want to be stressed out, I can go back to Fort Lauderdale and make real money, you know? So being stressed is not an option. So if you want to come down here and you want to, you know, just take in everything, learn the language, travel, and really experience the place, those are my neighbors. They're always loud outside. But if you want to just like really take in the place, then I would say $3,000 to $5,000, because when you get out and finish your course, you're not going to want to go with your first offer or your second or your third or your fourth or your fifth or your sixth, which is where I'm at. I'm at 6, but it's either location, bad neighborhood, the pay isn't great, or it's a particular type of school that I don't want to work for. I want to teach English classes to 18 and older, and non-business classes. Teaching business English is a whole different like monster, and we went over it for like 30 minutes in my course, and that was it. Not 30 minutes a day, but just 30 minutes on one day. We covered business English, and business English is a whole nother monster in itself. It's not like teaching just like normal elementary, beginner, or, you know, intermediate, pre-intermediate levels. It's different, and that's not what I want to do. And a lot of schools here are business English oriented. The bigger schools that do like mass hirings are business schools, so you just have to wait it out until you find a place that, you know, you really want to be at. And that's what I'm doing. Like right now, I only work 3 hours a week, but it's at a place that I want to be at. It's just that they can't give me more hours because they already have a full staff of full-time teachers and they just don't have the classes. So I'm looking for another like language institute where I can, you know, do the same thing that I'm doing at the place that I'm at now, which is I teach English to their 13 to like 21 years old, and I'm just teaching regular English classes. They're not business or business related English courses. So I kind of went away from the question, but yes, I would save $3,000 to $5,000 just so you are not forced into working at a place where you don't want to work, you know? So I think I answered the question well enough, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.